Hey everyone, it's Mulligan, and welcome to another Eternal video. Today we're going to be doing another event run. It is Saturday at the time of this recording. Yesterday, a new event was released called Spreading Shadow. The world has forever changed in the wake of Horus Traveler's journey. You gather your allies to find your place as a new order emerges. This event costs 3,000 gold or 300 gems to enter, and each run will consist of 7 wins or 3 losses with a single constructed deck. Your first 3 runs will determine your position on the event leaderboard. So, there are no special rules for this particular event. This got announced earlier in the week. It has led some to be a bit disappointed by this event because there are no special rules. You're literally just jamming out constructed decks in a Gauntlet style format, but you are playing against real players instead of the AI. The last 2 events had special rules. The last one had the multi-faction rule where the multi-faction cards cost 1 less, I believe, and then the one before that was celebrating the solar eclipse that America had. But I'm kind of happy and sad that this event has no special rules, because I mean, like I said, the last 2 had special rules. We haven't had one that didn't have any special rules in a while, so I can understand why people are pretty mad. They don't want to play this event because of that. There's no incentive. They could you just go on ladder and just jam out games there. But I'm kind of happy because I was kind of getting a little tired of the special rules. Like I just want to jam games with a constructed deck and earn some packs. So in that sense, I'm happy that this is here. Look at the prizes. It scales up pretty well. The prize structure has been pretty good, as it has been for the past several events that they've done. As per usual, you basically lose no value, even if you don't win a single game, because you still get 3 packs, even for 0 wins, and that costs 3,000 gold normally. And then it just kind of scales up from there. Your first win, you get a premium common. Your second win, in addition to what you got for your first win, you get a bronze chest. Then it just scales up from there. The premium common becomes an uncommon on your 3rd win. 4th win is when you actually get another pack. Your 5th win, your bronze chest upgrades to a silver chest. Your 6th win, it upgrades to a gold chest. And your 7th win, you get 5 packs and a premium rare. I had to mute the mic there, guys. Sorry about that. I guess before I go on, I need to mention that I'm still battling allergies. So if you hear the mic just cut out for a second, it's because I'm coughing. I've been dealing with allergies for the past several weeks. I am taking medicine. I am getting better day by day, but I'm just not completely out of it yet. This is something that I normally deal with, particularly when the seasons change. Not every year, but every couple years or so. I've noticed that I just get these really bad coughs when the season starts changing. Usually when the weather does finish changing, that's when my body adjusts and then I'm all better. I'm not coughing anymore. But the medicine has really helped, so I do apologize ahead of time regarding that. Let's look at the leaderboard prizes, and this is where they have put the coveted premium legendary. If you finish within the top 10, and you get 15 packs in addition to that. No matter what, you will get an extra pack just for playing in the event, no matter what rank you finish, and then it just kind of scales up from there. I always try to finish top 500 in these events. I don't even really try to go for top 10. If I wanted to, then that would require me to just jam out with like the absolute best deck in the format in the case of this event, which has no special rules. So yeah, I'm not gonna go to the leaderboards because actually let's go to the leaderboards because I already did one run earlier today, and it did not go so well. I'm like somewhere in 5,000 something. Okay, like 4,800. So I went 2 and 3. There was something else that I wanted to talk about, but oh, the deck that we're going to be playing. I just want to jam this deck every single time. This is a Fire Justice Primal Control featuring Flamestoker as a win condition. This is a card that I really, really like. I just wanted to find the right shell for it, and I think a control shell like this could work, even though Fire Justice Primal is notoriously known for having stretched power bases because we don't run time at all to fix our power to play the cards that we need, so it's a little tough to put this down on turn 6. But basically the game plan for this deck is it's a mid to late game control deck that it can 1-for-1. The plan is to kind of 1-for-1, I guess, is the best way I can put it, and then play Flamestoker out as the win condition after a turn 5 harsh rule. Turn 5 is when you're supposed to stabilize the board and then go with turn 6 Flamestoker, ideally. And then Mulligan is just for extra insurance. I didn't think Mulligan was going to be good, but it's surprisingly been performing really well in my limited testing. But it's the usual Fire Justice Primal control cards that most lists play. So this is not a unitless list. But yeah. Let's jump right into it. One thing I've learned with this deck is that I don't want to try to be too greedy with my mulligans, because if I have something that is okay but not amazing, I've been kind of inclined to keep it, because every time I toss an average hand back, I end up with a worse one because of the nature of the cards I run. So that being said, this doesn't quite get there, especially because I'm going first. This is slower, but honestly I'm a bit more comfortable with it. Because like I can turn 3, I have winner if I need to, turn 4 Rune Hammer, turn 5 stun something, wisdom. I'm actually okay with that. So. Another Stonescar deck. Stonescar has been pretty popular.
Draw, mister.
Let's play the Eye of Winter now. I'll stick with the plan. I think doing Wisdom right now, like end of my opponent's turn, it's just weird. I mean, I could do it. I could like Eye and then on turn 5 and stun something, but I don't know. It's like this a little better.
Draw, mister.
Okay, it's fine. Because it'd be the same thing. Like I'd be facing the same situation right now. So it's Rune Hammer. Ooh, that's really good against my deck. So it's possible that my opponent plays Omens Reaper. So I'm actually gonna stun this for now and end turn. Which means I'm going to be limited as far as my card draw. I'm still going to play this Wisdom.
Be claimed by shadow.
That's
Ain't
unfortunate.
nowhere to hide.
Sometimes it makes me wish I played Alright, this is good. This is fine. This is fine.
This ends now.
Yeah. I don't want to play this staff.
To me.
I'll play the hammer, it's fine. I've got one card.
Tell me, what do you see?
Still lets me get the 2-for-1. I was kind of worried about Armor Reaper, but yeah. And then
your purpose.
he's got Torch. Interesting. And he's Torch or Cabal Countess. If I hit the Countess here, that's fine if he's got it. I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and play this power. Alright. Doesn't play it. Has neither card, I guess. What could he have then? Rapid Shot, probably? It's probably Rapid Shot. I'm gonna get as much value out of this Rune Hammer as I can before it pops from the manacles. I'm not running Vision of Austerity in this deck. I'm not running, actually Killer's Choice doesn't work either because Iron Manacles is a multi-faction relic, so it doesn't break it.
Take wing, my friend.
Alright, let's swing. This gotta be Rapid Shot. Has to be the card. Yeah, I just want to end the game as quickly as possible. Like, cause this is not, it's not Knuckle Bones. This deck's not Knuckle Bones. It doesn't. Very similar shell, very similar cards, but. Just gotta have a way to deal with both my units, though.
Be claimed by shadow. Ain't nowhere to hide.
Okay. So. Still don't want to play this staff. Excuse me. The problem is I can just stun that and win the game. We got out of it good. That was not what my opponent needed. Needed a torch or something. I got one quest done. Ooh, nice upgrade. It changed the text on the cards again. It looks even cleaner. I don't have a love-hate relationship with it, but anyway. Alright, we climbed up a bit. Let's hop right back in. Since I'm playing a control deck, this might be longer than the other event runs that I've put up on the channel, so kind of want to just jam. This is a non-feat in every world possible. This is not much better. There's still nothing I can play except an Island's Favor to protect my face from an effect. Gotta hope it's a slow deck, and it's not. It's a very, very fast deck. Might get run over.
Protect me.
Stonescar by far has been the most popular deck. It's funny because I played this event yesterday. I played on another account, and I almost got my second account in the top 500 because I was playing like Argenport and Rakano just to see what the metagame was like, and the metagame was pretty diverse. Like I was seeing 5-faction stranger decks, mono decks of a bunch of colors like Fire, Primal, Justice, Rakano a couple times, Legion midrange a couple times, and a few control decks like JPS control, stuff like that. These are not what I'm looking for at all. I think I grab a Chthon. Feels awful, to be honest, but I mean, I need something. Alright, he's got Torch in hand or a Rapid Shot. Because I have Enforcer and Throne Warden. I don't need to grab another Enforcer or another Throne Warden. And I don't have the power to play or influence to play either of my weapons. Although this is what I would prefer to grab. Staff or Auric Runehammer, but I just don't have the justice, so. What sucks is that if this is Torch, then this immediately gets answered.
Embrace the shadow.
Sure. We just have to hope it's not Torch. I can't remember if my opponent only had one power.
Tell me, what do you see?
Open, or if they had 2 or more. Well, it looks like it's Torch if he's pointing at my Chthon. Or it's Rapid Shot. Which, that's fine. If I get a Rapid Shot out of hand, that's cool. I'm still not in a good position though. Not at all. I need a Justice source really, really bad. That's not a Justice source. I'm gonna draw it now. I'm not even gonna wait. And more Primal. Actually, I should have torched, because...
Embrace the shadow.
Yeah, I should have torched. Because my opponent could have played a 5th power and then had Obliterate to finish me off. So I just let the Outlaw get a free Warcry when I didn't need to. So that's my fault. Harsh Will doesn't even do it here. And that's it. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was coughing really bad there. The more I talk, the more irritated. I guess my throat, chest gets, you know, it's like this awful tingling feeling, like on the side of my throat. And I know it's allergies, because I'm not sick at all. But anyway. Alright, so that didn't go well. Now, some people will probably look at my list, because I don't run Lightning Storm, if you guys haven't noticed. A lot of lists, a lot of Fire Justice Primal control decks run Lightning Storm. They don't run Chthon, but I don't like Lightning Storm at all. Although Jito Queen just won the ETS, so that might change things on the ladder. It won a couple hours ago, as as of the time of this recording. So this is also a non-keep. Can't play anything in that hand. Combre.
Mind over body.
I'm gonna get rid of that right now. I was gonna hide my fire, but we played Awakened Student, so that's going. I don't have anything else to deal with that if it gets too big.
I bring you aid.
So this is what's interesting. Do I play Eye of Winter now? If I play Eye of Winter now, it does free me up because this is the time in the game where my opponent's gonna have the least amount of pressure, right? So I could play it now and just have the eye open for whenever I need to use it. My concern is that next turn is gonna be Sandstorm Titan, and if it's Sandstorm Titan, then if I waste time stunning Seraph, then I'm still going to get hit for 5 every turn, and then when am I going to play Wisdom of the Elders? Because I only have 1 power in hand. So I could Wisdom of the Elders, but then I still have to play Eye of Winter. I still have to take a turn off to play Eye of Winter. I'll play Eye of Winter now. I'll play it now. Alright, so no Sandstorm Titan, because 3rd Justice. It's good. Marvelous. I'll stun it. Just give my deck a chance. That's good. Stun it again. Historically, Eye of Winter is really good against Combre. Alright, so this is a Desert Marshal or a Scorpion Wasp in hand.
I bring you aid.
Let's draw. Looks like this is Combre aggro. I need to draw power really bad. Oh boy. Staff is not the play. Could Vanquish. I could Vanquish Wisdom. No, that's not correct either, actually. I meant to say I could Vanquish Stun with Eye of Winter. But then I can't Wisdom of the Elders. And I want to Wisdom of the Elders, so I think I just stun this again and take 4. It's Combre aggro, definitely. He knows I don't have Island's Choice. Well, it doesn't mean I would Island's Choice that. Let's Wisdom again. Still can't play, should I? Yeah, let's Harsh Rule.
This ends now.
Yes, this. Oh, he still refuses to play Marshall.
Mind over body.
That's fine.
You cannot put out the light.
Yeah, sure. This Runehammer's not getting any better. I can only buff. Rise. Still can't play Flamestoker. This is what I was talking about. It's hard for me to get triple fire with Flamestoker. Like, that would have been so good.
Think you can escape?
Okay. Using that to get in. Interesting. Stun it again. I'll stop. I want to say Vanquish for a bigger target. If he's running Dawnwalker, then he's got stuff like Reality Warden, Sandstorm Titan, definitely. Maybe Reality Warden. Yeah, there's Titan. I'll save it. Hold. We're doing okay. We're not doing okay. We are doing okay. Now we can stun that instead. Sure. Finest hour, sure. The question is, do I want to, I think I do. I think I want to get the hammer down. My opponent's tapped out. Like, I think I want to, as long as he doesn't continue to top deck stuff, good. Good. We got Flamestoker down. Now I just want to end the game immediately. And Flamestoker has pretty good synergy with Malot and Nakova because the Infernuses have Overwhelm, so it's like even if I get 1 point of damage across, it's so good. I don't know if I'm going to Malot and Nakova here because my opponent's about to get 8 power soon. It's my guess. It's looking at all the relics I have. I have 3 relics on. At Runehammer, I got... Still want an eye. Problem is I can still stun it. Alright, we got there. See, it's a cool deck when it gets going. But yeah, the whole Lightning Storm thing, I'm not a fan of running narrow cards. They're great against aggro, and then they're terrible against literally every other matchup. The last run I did with this deck, I went up against Feln Control, which I ended up losing, unfortunately, because my Runehammers didn't... It's tough to get past... You can't really get past Feln's units with Runehammer alone. Feln Control, because they all have 5 health or more, but... Like, he had 3 Lightning Storms sitting in hand, and which are useless against my deck. Now, he got value. He did triple Lightning Storm to clear my board, but Just tells you right there. Like, it wasn't even like a 1-for-1. He killed his own guys. So, running stag. This is actually a good hand. Wow. I gotta keep this hand. It doesn't get much better than this. Like, yeah, we're stuck with a Flamestoker, but everything else is just... We have early game interaction, which is all I ask for. Time Primal. Is it a Legion midrange? Is it? It is.
It's written right here.
Most likely, anyway. Let's play Cthulhu.
Tell me, what do you see?
Good, because Eye of Winter's pretty big. It's good against the Legion midrange too. Like, you can't stun Titan,
Safe travels.
but... So now here's the question. Is this deck running Xenon Obelisk? Because if it's running Xenon Obelisk, then I want to get rid of these things. Like, I'm trading off Cthulhu by doing so. I think it's worth it. Maybe. Nah, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's see if he actually plays the Obelisk first. Oh, it's Chalice. Damn. That's pretty bad. It's Chalice. That kind of sucks. Well, I'm definitely attacking next turn. I'm absolutely attacking. It might be a long one. I don't think my deck can go super late like Chalice can. Yeah, I'll attack. I have 3 Chthons. I don't care if he trades this off, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Tell me, what do you see?
I don't want him having any targets for Chalice. Literally every unit they play is draw a card.
Listen.
Can't Ruin Hammer yet. I'll just stun it and get in. I'm not drawing power, which is not good. I don't need to draw more gas. I need to draw more power. And I run 32 power sources. Yeah, 32. I run 27 natural power, 4 seek power in an island's favor. There we go. That is a start. We'll stun it again. Do I play the other Cthulhu? Oh wait. Probably shouldn't. I probably should be the aggressor. I think I'm the aggressor in this matchup, so I should probably play Cthulhu, but I don't feel like I'm set up. Well, here we go. I have all the justice and primal influence I need, so I need to grab fire. So I need one more fire. That's the nice thing about Eye Winter too, I forgot. Like, they have to exhaust the unit. They have to exhaust the unit. If they don't exhaust the unit, then... If they're stunned, they can't exhaust the unit to draw the card. So the Chalice player has to play into the board. They have to, if they want to use Chalice. I'm just beating this person up. 2 damage per turn. It's pretty funny. Though I could be getting 4 in per turn. I just don't want to walk into a harsh roll.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Listen.
I guess that's fine, I guess. Alright, so here I'm going to offer the trade. Stag will probably think something's up. Or not. If I had drawn power there, it would have been great. But now it is gonna leave him open to vanquish, so that's good news. So still has to play into the board. Wow, now that makes no sense. What is he playing right now? Interesting.
Tell me, what do you see?
I'll keep a 4 damage weapon. Already harsh rule there. And no follow-up. I was expecting like Desert Marshal or something.
Tell me, what do you see?
Well, this makes sense. That makes sense. Kind of. You know, he chose the Chalice with it.
Tell me, what do you see?
Okay, well, these are dying. These are just gonna die. Good old-fashioned control matchup.
Time heals
I think I...
Take wing, my friend.
I'll take 3. It's fine. Can't play Flamestoker yet.
Safe travels, friend.
Depends on if he wants the Chalice. Well, he could vanquish and then Chalice. Now you can come through. It's fine. Guess he could channel. Staff might have been a bad idea. But I don't know. Like, the pressure would only increase from here. You have another unit? No other unit. So this is where things get interesting. Okay. So we're gonna play the Skycrack banner, right? Do we stun this, vanquish this, keep our staff alive? That gives me 2 power to work with. That leaves me 1 open for seek power. Because if I Stoker now, I give up my staff, which is kind of bad. I don't want to give up my staff. Yeah, seems good. Alright. So far, so good. Yeah, I like this. Oh, he has Marshall.
Think you can escape me?
He could have silenced this to free it. Alright, he did it to break the staff. Alright. That's not good. It's not good at all. I can stun both of these. That's 7 power. It seems like the play.
You don't want to make my allies your enemies.
It's hard because I don't want to get channeled out of the game. I forgot they can still end the game.
Time heals
Safe travels, friend.
Okay. Really, he's okay with that. Okay, so I can attack with this, play Malot and Nakova, clear half the board, stun one of the Lumen defenders. Now I could decide to take 3. If I go to 10, does Channel of the Tempest kill me? No, it does 9 to me because I'll have 7 cards. If he just channels, that's 6, just 3, that's 9 damage. So I don't die. I go to 1. That gives my opponent 2 turns to draw channel. I think. Although I'm thinking like play Stoker, stun both of these. If another unit doesn't come down, then I can Flamestoker and stun both of these. If a unit does come down, then we might have to Valkyrie Enforce or something. Alright, so this is a double Enforcer. It would have been nice if I drew islands.
It's written right here.
That would have been so good. That would have been really, really good. But that is not the case. I'll go to 2. I have to eye twice. I gotta hope he didn't draw the 3rd channel. It's really my only chance. And he's making it, he's giving himself his chance to draw as often as possible. Alright, so what's the plan here? Is it actually like Stoker? Stoker, go to 1, hope it's enough. Tapped out. What if I do play Enforcer? He blocks. Chump blocks there. 12 gets through, he goes to 6. Stun. Enforcer. Enforcer, stun. I'd rather play Flamestoker, to be honest. No, the problem is he could Desert Marshal and silence this guy. That's the problem.
Halt! Halt!
This is so I still have blockers. Literally only Channel the Tempest will win him the game. Because even if... Okay.
This ends now.
It saves him.
Time heals all.
I did think of Harsh Roll, but I didn't think past Harsh Roll. It's like he could Harsh Roll this. But I think that was the first one actually. Or was it the second? It was the second one. Yeah, because that first one I was like, wow, why did he do that? Alright, let's think this through. I think we can Wisdom right now. Stoker doesn't really help me at all. Well, it can. He has a Desert Marshal, so
State your purpose.
that's unfortunate. Yeah, he has Marshal.
Think you can escape me?
Yeah, I had the Warden here. It kind of sucks.
Close your eyes. Listen.
Tell me, what do you see? This ends now. State your purpose.
The reason why I went with Throne Warden over the other Stoker, which I thought about, was because even if I play Stoker here, it still doesn't end the game.
Listen.
Because my opponent's at 15, so nice trick. So I'd rather be at 10, that way Channel can't kill me, so we might have him. Or not.
You don't want to make my allies your enemies.
Let's stun it. Stoker again. I'll hold that. I'll sandbag it.
It's written right here.
Gotta play another unit. Otherwise these boys are getting through. I only run 2 eyes in the whole deck, for those that are curious. the power. That was a really good game. I'll admit it. That was a very, very good game. That was a very good game. Chalice, boys. Well deserved. Well deserved. Navigating the control matchup correctly. Resource management, boys. Very well deserved. That was good. But I wouldn't want to do that all the time on ladder. It's fine once in a while, but kind of tested your mettle. Should have climbed higher. Should put me in top 1,000 just for going through that. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. That's a quality win. That's just a quality win. See, Flamestoker's tough to deal with. It's tough to deal with. That's why I think it's a really solid win condition. I don't think Lightning Storm would have helped in that matchup. I doubt it. Once the Chalice came down, then anything that would die will get buffed by the Chalice immediately and out of Lightning Storm range. So let's hop right back in. Definitely have to just jam these games out now because that took a long time to finish. This is a good hand. Can't play the Rune Hammer yet, but it's not that hard for this deck to get justice. I'll keep it going first too. So. Alright, sorry about that. We can play Cathon.
Tell me, what do you see?
It's either, it could be another Chalice deck. Which, am I ready for that? I don't know. Okay. Let's get the eye down while there's no pressure on us. We can stun whatever comes down. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean my opponent will try to play around it, but didn't draw power that turn. That's kind of unfortunate. So I'm gonna need to rip power for the next few turns, and one of them has to be Justice.
Can you hear me?
All right. Well, that's a card engine. That is not Justice. No, we'll just kill that. Could I have saved it for an actual 3 health unit? Yeah, but
The speaker approaches.
yeah, well, okay. Interesting. I don't think. Oh, he does have a Storm Lynx. That is okay, teleport. Hold on one sec, guys. Hey everyone, this is Future Mulligan, who's coming in for present Mulligan to narrate this portion of the video for you guys. While this run is still fresh in my mind, Mulligan of the present had to go take a phone call. There were some we had to do some rearrangements for family that were out of town that were trying to get back home. You know, flights delayed and all that. But he will be explaining that when he gets back. So we have a Rune Hammer here, and we just go ahead and decide to end turn. I tried to... Blue was here. I tried to take out the voice of the speaker, and it got teleported back thanks to my opponent, and my opponent's going to play their voice of the speaker again. This is a really interesting take on Elysian. It's definitely a control deck, I would say, but it's very, very interesting. I've never seen anybody try this type of control deck before, and here it's unfortunate because I basically have to give my weapon up if I want to kill this voice of the speaker. I did consider using Valkyrie Enforcer to just silence it, but then I thought Enforcer would somehow get dealt with by a permafrost or something. And then I thought about just stunning it with Eye of Winter, but then Voice of the Speaker would just keep accruing value anyway, even while stunned. So I just took it on the chin, killed the voice with the hammer, and a Staff of Stories comes down, which I did not expect at all. Again, I've never seen anyone play this type of deck in just the Elysian faction. Otherwise, I would have played Enforcer at the end of my turn, my last turn, but I play it now so I can try to get rid of the staff. And I believe on my opponent's turn, I don't think much happens here. I think a power gets played and then it gets passed back to me. Yeah. So I swing with the Valkyrie Enforcer here, and that gets teleported. So my opponent's doing a really good job keeping the Staff of Stories alive and just getting value, getting card advantage off of it. It's already done its job. Like, even if I do manage to take it out, now it's just, I just need to get rid of it before it gets worse. So another Whispering Wind comes down here, and it's a good thing that I top decked another Valkyrie Enforcer so I could deal with that and get 3 damage across. But it's funny, here I actually decided to just stun it instead, actually. See, I already forgot this part of the video. I didn't use Enforcer at all, deciding to save it for something else. Now Stormlynx comes out. Don't quite remember what my opponent did here, but we'll see in a second. That's right, Archive Curator comes in to silence the Enforcer. And my opponent almost swings here, which I would have more than welcomed, because this Eye Winner would just stun Archive Curator and break the Staff of Story. But they see it at the last second, decide to hold back, and I can't really do much here. I don't want a Harsh Rule because that gets rid of the 3/3, and then a staff on an empty board is very, very dangerous. So I just stun the Archive Curator and force my opponent to trade off their to give up their Stormlynx. And then I go ahead and play the other Enforcer, knowing that Whispering Wind was going to be unstunned and ready to attack. And I didn't want to give them the ability to search for, to filter through their deck, because I'm pretty sure there's stuff they could discard, like that power there. That's like the normal thing you discard if you have nothing else you want to discard. Rhymescale Draconis comes out here, stuns the one Enforcer. I still have the other Enforcer though. So here at this point, once the turn passes back to me, I'm going to go ahead and stun the Rhymescale Draconis, swing in with the 3/3 to break the staff, and then I'm just going to Harsh Rule this away. That's really the only play I have, because I still haven't drawn my 3rd fire source so I could play Flamestoker. And even if I did, I wouldn't be doing that on, I probably wouldn't play that on this turn anyway. I think the only play is to stun Draconis, break the staff, and then to cut off the card advantage, and then Harsh Rule this board away. So Harsh Rule really nice in this deck. Any deck playing Eye of Winter, really, because you already have Eye of Winter down. You can kind of just lock the board down as long as nothing has endurance. But you guys will see later that Eye of Winter will soon be completely invalidated. So my turn here, I think I go ahead and play Flamestoker here, if I remember correctly, because now I have the banner and I'll still have enough power in hand to power undepleted power to play it. I believe that's the play here, but it takes me a while because I'm playing the game and talking on the phone at the same time, trying to find out what arrangements are for family and trying to get everything squared away and what is my part and what I should be doing, etc., etc. But yeah, that ends up being the play because there's no reason for me to wisdom yet. I mean, for what? So now this is the part where this deck tries to win the game, and Inferences are just going to come out every single turn, and unless my opponent's running like Passage of Eons or Decay main deck, they're not going to be able to deal with the Flamestoker. I'm just going to pop out 5/5 with Overwhelming Charge over and over again. But yeah, that is it from me. Current Mulligan is going to be coming back on in just a second, so enjoy the rest of the run. Sorry about that, guys. I know I had to play several turns on autopilot without any narration there. I'll probably narrate that little portion and get it edited into the video. But I had family calling me that they're flying back into town, and I had to take that phone call because a lot of things got turned around. So, all right, that's good. You're gonna have to deal with some big boys in a second. What's this? What do you have in response to Malat and Nakova? Polymorph, I guess? Teleport into Polymorph? I'll probably say it again, but that was a very, very interesting Elysian control deck. Voice of the Speaker, Staff of Stories, Teleports, Rhyme Scale Draconis. Very, very interesting. Yeah, again, I apologize about that, guys. You know, flights get delayed and gotta make different travel plans, and you know, for those that have flown enough, you know how it is. You get stuck in airports and all that. You know, people trying to get home. But yeah, anyway, 4 wins. So this might go up on the channel after all. We'll see. I did much better than the last time I played this. Although I'm nowhere near where I want to be rank wise. Like, I'd love to just, if I go 7-1, that's just insane. I want to go 7-1. I really do. It's been a long time since I've gotten 7 wins in these type of events. I've gotten 6 several times, but not 7. I can't keep this hand. Despite being able to play both Chthons, and I'm going first, so I just can't keep it. It's just not responsible. This is bad too. This is arguably worse. Yeah, even if we end up with a hand like this, it wasn't correct to keep that initial hand. It just wasn't. We just have to hope our deck, trust our deck, and hope that we can draw into enough power. A Primal or a Justice would be nice.
Tell me, what do you see?
Alright, I'll take Primal. This could be Chalice. We'll see. It is Chalice. Alright, so we got another matchup. We gotta grind it out.
Close your eyes. Listen.
Although this Chalice had a much faster start. Much faster start than the first one we played. Okay, more Primal. Well, I could do that. It's Rune Hammer. Oh, Rune Hammer, that's fine. Sure. So this means he's not playing Chalice. Gonna play another unit? Is my guess. He's not. Interesting. Interesting. Can't Chalice and then activate Chalice yet. He only has 5 power. So I think this turn it's I and then stun the Convert Healer, just take 2 more. And then try to get him to play into the board. Maybe? And then Harsh Rule. Harsh Rule it away. I don't think I Harsh Rule right now. Yeah. And the good news is I've got the influence to play everything I need for the rest of the game. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Like if he wants to marshal this, that's fine. That's wisdom for sure. I don't want to take too much damage because Chalice can still win the game with like 2 to 3 Channel the Tempest. So I have to be careful of that. Play a unit, please. At least 1 or 2. All right.
Time heals all.
All right, let's do it.
This
Turn 6 was big. Even if there's no Chalice in hand, then Chthon getting activated, it's pretty big.
Tell me, what do you see?
Alright. I think I'm blanking this. It's forcing to have the Marshal. He does have it. I'll probably Marshal right now. Or Wasp. That works too.
Close your eyes.
What a grind.
Listen.
Fine with that. We can stun, attack. Now that Chthon is stunned, my opponent cannot exhaust Chthon to draw a card off of it. Even with if they drop Chalice right now.
The stone's power dims.
Ooh. That's pretty sick. That's pretty good. I'll stack. I want to leave a blocker back. I don't want to take any more damage. I just don't. Even with only 4 cards in hand, like, I kind of just want to end the game at this point. That's fine. I would have took... No, I wouldn't have taken anything, actually. Actually quite good. I can play stun. Problem is, if he has Desert Marshal, I take 12, so maybe I hold back a... I think I hold up 3 for... Oh, he doesn't have Marshal. We can make that play. Yep, no Marshal. Yeah, definitely gonna make the attack first to see if there's a pause of any kind.
Tell me, what do you see?
That sucks. I think we burn that since we can't stun it. Yeah, let's torch it away. Takes away Chalice target. Alright, so now what do? I can't stun both. That's the problem. I have 9 power. I can stun. That gives me 5. Yeah, I can stun. That gives me 5 left over. That's enough to hold up an Island's Choice after the double stun. And I don't want to play Chthon without activating it immediately. So. Yeah, that's the play. That's the play. Like, Chthon can come in if he wants.
Safe travels, friend.
I'll hold an Island's Choice for Channel the Tempest. I think that's probably the smart play. Just keep stunning. I just need to keep this Owl and this Wasteland Infuser at bay. Be nice if he attacked with this thing, but he might not.
You don't want to make my allies your enemies.
Undepleted power would be pretty sick.
It's written right here.
You see, he's forced to play into the board. Like, how long do I want to keep this game going? So I'm thinking either Throne Warden and then hold up Island's Choice to kill the bird. Then block with the Throne Warden if I have to. That means 4 damage gets across and I go to 12. Or I can continue to play this game, double stun. Sec. I'm thinking so many different things right now. I actually don't want to go to 12, but I might have to. That's the problem. Actually, I wouldn't go to 12 if I play Throne Warden. I would still be at 16. So I'll make this attack. I'll make this attack. I think this happens no matter what.
State your purpose.
Probably gonna like exhaust one of these though. That's the thing.
Time heals all.
Okay. Need undepleted power really, really bad. If I let this go is the question. I'll let it go for now. It's pretty good. So my initial play is to stun the Lumen Defender, attack with everything, vanquish the Owl, stun the 4/3, play Chthon. It's 7 power, 5 power, 3 power. I could hold one up for Island's Choice, to be honest.
Think you can escape me?
Interesting. So is this a double block? Okay. He's willing to go to target, which means he has more in hand. I ran out of time, but I don't feel bad holding up Island's Choice here in case he decides to go for a big channel. If the big channel happens now, then I'm countering it. Okay.
Safe travels, friend.
Yeah, as expected, my opponent had more units. That's why he was willing to go with the Marshal and the Temple Scribe. I'll probably exhaust it. Why not? Can't attack with it anyway. Probably taking. I'm definitely taking 3. I don't know if I'm taking 5. Yeah, see. Might hold this back. God, it'd just be nice if I had 10 power undepleted. That way I could at least like Chthon. Okay, so let's stun this. I'm gonna go for the win. I'll go for the win.
You don't want to make my allies your
Okay, that's fine.
enemies. 4, 7, 11, 12. We come across. It's probably still not right to Chthon here. I think I just Chthon. It just sucks that I can't get damage across. I stun this. I'm gonna just stun this for another turn. I'll play Chthon.
Tell me, what do you see?
I think I take 7, and then if he tries to channel, I counter it. Just sucks because I wanted the flyer this turn. And now I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Nope.
You don't want to make my allies your enemies.
Think you can
This is why I wanted to get value off the Chthon. I was wondering if he should buff. Do I win the game? Stun, stun. I do if I stun the eye. I have to stun these two, and then what happens? I attack. He chumps, that gets through, and I win. I think that's still the play, to make him have the Desert Marshal. Like, that happens no matter what. And that happens as well. He has to, like, that plus channel. He has to have Desert Marshal, actually. And then chump 2 things. Then he has to have channel after that. The second channel. Okay. Okay. Still got 9. Nice. Got him. Chalice number 2 down. Another quality win. Another quality win. God, this video is gonna be so long. I really apologize, guys. But I can't control people that play Chalice. I can't control the Chalice players. We just have to... I decided to play Control and they decided to play Chalice, and this is what it becomes. It's a grind. They want to beat you by attrition. And my deck isn't designed to go that long against them. I don't have a super late game plan. My game plan is to win with Infernuses every turn and hitting people over and over until they die. Via a relic, which relics are tough to deal with right now in Eternal. They're not that easy to remove. There's not a lot of options to remove them anyway. You can remove them, but you're playing pretty bad cards in your deck. Unless you're Xenon, which has Banish, which banishes probably the best relic removal in the game, I would say. Platty people. I hate when I get these hands because there really isn't much. Like, it's Vanquish doesn't hit stuff till turn 4 usually, and then I Throne Warden. If it's this is terrible against aggro. I'm gonna pitch. Toss a hand back. Okay, this is arguably worse. This is arguably worse. Alright, so let's start with Who Banner. The good news is... Oh, I just need fire. That's it. I literally only need to grab fire. Yeah, I have what I need. So, let's just grab Justice. Just another. As much as I want to get Staff with this Rise, I think Runehammer is the better play. Given that I have no removal in my hand, and we're facing Xenon, which Xenon usually runs Sandstone Titan. This is not Life Force, because Life Force is typically more aggressive than this, unless they have that bad of a start. So, because if I grab Staff, even if I can give it 8 armor, if Titan comes down, then I have nothing for Titan. So, I'll just get Runehammer. Ooh, Ion. Okay.
You will feed the darkness.
Okay. I think it's fine to play Throne Warden here.
State your purpose.
Another Ion. Or Annihilate. Could be Annihilate as well. Yeah, Var's favoring to Annihilate would kind of suck. That's fine. Banish Rex this. Yep. Doesn't wreck that though.
You cannot put out the light.
I gotta keep that eye on that bay. Like it's just definitely Xenon killers.
Put out the light.
I'll just keep Dawnwalker on the table so it can't keep coming back for this to abuse killer.
A single shot is all it takes.
I think if I'm doing that, then I'm fine. Should I draw here? I'm not gonna draw. I'm gonna stun and play Throne Warden.
State your purpose.
Xenon killers. Alright, that's fine. If I Chthon, then the Dawnwalker gets set free, and then he gets to kill my owl, so I don't think that's a good value. So, that being said though, I think I still get Chthon down. Yeah, I'm fine with that. He's got one card, like, he has to draw into something that gives killer.
Tell me, what do you see?
Yeah, I'm fine with this. Alright, so he has Annihilate still. That kind of sucks. Well, Chthon's not getting value again. I'm telling you that 10 power. Alright. So he's gonna play that. I will draw.
Waiting, my friend. Feed the darkness.
That kind of sucks. Probably gonna ult this. Most likely, I'll ult it.
Welcome to the fold.
But whatever it is, it's silence, so it loses a lot of value. He should just get, yeah, he just gets that. That's fine.
Cannot put out the light.
That's 5. Nice. Let's go. Xenon Killers is back. Another deck that did well with the ETS today. Bradykin got top 8 with it, I believe. So if I win the next game, if I get 7 wins, I'll be within the top 1,000. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. If you guys have watched up until this point, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I know this has been a very long run. 2 Chalice decks, navigating those matchups, and then the slight interruption, which again, I'm going to try and edit the video and put my commentary over that portion of the video, because there was basically a couple of minutes with no commentary at all. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's get it done. It's either going to be 1 or 2 more games, either way. So, I have to pitch this hand because I can't play anything in it. Yeah, I don't have any Primal to get that going. This is better, but still not great. Well, it almost gets it. If I draw a power, then I'm probably going to be fine. But we'll see. Nice Rakano hand. Felt like I didn't have much commentary on that Xenon Killers game. I mean, it kind of just played itself. I just had to make sure that I stun the Dawnwalker so it doesn't come back. Because that's how Xenon Killers gets its value. Bringing stuff back from the void over and over and using Killer over and over. So, hope that... I turned my mic up too if you guys... I should have said that at the beginning of the video. But this looks like super aggro. I'm good silencing this. If he's running Ticking Red in, then he wants me dead as fast as possible. That's just what it is. So this is either Stonescar, probably Rally, Burn, or Stonescar Sacrifice. I'll attack. See what he does. Right, so he has a torch. Interesting. Or he has a Cabal Countess. Okay, no Cabal Countess. I'm willing to take 1 here. Hopefully that 1 point doesn't kill me. Alright. Nothing. Well, I have to get Primal with this. Let's check for... Yep, he's got another fast spell. I'll run Hammer. I think if he Countess, he would have done it last turn. If he had Countess, he would have done it last turn. Yeah. He has Rapid Shot in hand. Okay, that's fine.
State your purpose.
Yeah, you got Rapid Shot in hand. So that's going to be interesting.
Please, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not gonna work. So this is absolutely Stonescar sacrifice. It's got torch in hand too. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 100% Stonescar sacrifice. Bait's one of their win conditions.
Be claimed by shadow.
I think I'm okay killing this now. Okay. This does leave me open to Soulfire Drake. If they run it.
This way.
Alright, so the Obsidian Golem gets played last. That gets played last. I mean, the Obsidian Golem normally gets killed last, but I think here I'm willing to block it. Yeah, I'll block it. That's fine. Yeah, that works. I'll get a third rune hammer. I just want to be able to deal with anything he plays. Might have like Umber Reaper. Definitely want rune hammer for that. Wahahaha. I still can't play Malot in Nakova, so. Do that. Nice. 7-1. Finally. Finally. It's been a while, man. With a control deck. Flamestoker control. Let's get it, boys. Let's go. Flamestoker control. Let's go. We got that sweet diamond chest upgrade earlier. Let's open the packs, boys. Let's open the packs. I want you guys to see the spoils of battle. Okay? I literally need one rare from the Empty Throne set, which I could craft, but I don't want to, because I think it's stupid for me to craft it. And it's Sensari Brigand. I actually would have had it. I had a premium one, and I dusted it. This was very early on when I first started playing, because I needed dust really bad, and I still don't have it, and I am paying for it. Even now, I was like last year when I first got into the beta. And I only need one rare from here too, I believe. Oh no, I have all the rares. I'm only looking for legendaries from Omens. I'll show the deck list one more time. I should have did that first before opening the packs. No, one more. Decimate. I watch way too much Darkest Dungeon. Forgot the guy's name that narrates it. He's really popular. I can't ever remember his name, but that's where that little bit came from. Decimated. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me today for this run, guys. This will very likely be the one that you guys see on YouTube. So if you enjoyed the run, I thank you so much. I know it was very long because I was playing a control deck, running into other control decks, Chalice. But they were good games, good clean fights, etc., etc., quality wins, etc. But yeah, anyway, if you liked the video, feel free to give it a like. It definitely helps me out, helps the channel grow and get noticed, blah blah blah. If you do not want to miss any future content from me, consider subscribing to the channel. I personally just got done with a legendary crafting guide for every single multi-faction in the game right now. So for all you new players, feel free to check that out. I also reviewed all the cards in the Tale of Horus Traver. So if you missed that set review, feel free to check that out as well. And yeah, I've got other videos too, like my Eternal Era series, where if you want to learn from my misplays with certain decks, it's a good series to check out. Lots of like bite-sized videos that they're not too long, couple minutes long, where we look over mistakes, and it's all about trying to get better at the game. But anyway, before I ramble on too long, I want to thank you guys again for sticking around to the end. And thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this as well. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. Oh wait, one more thing. One more thing. Where is it? The deck list again. For all of you that wanted to see it. Before I actually ran Trailblaze instead of Rise to the Challenge, but I think I'm gonna keep Rise to the Challenge in here. I think it's just overall better. Like Trailblaze is better if I want to rip off the top of my deck to search for power, but outside of that, it's worse than Rise. So I like this deck. Anyway, okay, now I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.